Hey, Grandpa, what's a razor strap used for?
It's good for quieting down kids or for makes a good strap. It's been great having Stacy here working with me for the last 20 years. That's mostly what my life's been, just working. That's my grandson, Chance, Stacy, and I when we worked here together. This is my dad. When we lived in San Luis Obispo, he was out here on vacation. And he's sitting in the chair that I was in just now. My dad said, I'm going to send you to barber school. And I said, I don't want to go to barber school. He said, well, I'm going to send you to barber school, and then you'll always have a job, and you can do whatever else you want to do after that. And I was 16 years old, and he weighed 230 pounds, so I went to barber school. I started barber school on my 16th birthday, and that was in Salt Lake City. Once I got there, I liked it because I liked being on my own, kind of out of the eyes of my father. And I could kind of do what I wanted, but I had to go to school. And I liked it. This is my Wyoming barber license from some year. I worked there for 30 years. That's my grandfather on the left, and my dad on the right. That's a shop they had in Riverton, Wyoming.
In the spy business, the dagger is replacing the cloak.
I was in the military and in the Air Force. I was there for since 1961 through 1965.
What was going on in the world at that time? Like, what did you do in the military?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Signals from satellite instruments are received as a kind of electronic shorthand or code. The various signals are identified by changes in their length, in the time intervals between them, and in their frequency. These messages are recorded on the ground in permanent form for later analysis. This technique is known as telemetry.
It was all top secret work at that time, since been declassified. But I was listening to Russian communications. We were about 30 miles from the Russian border, near Istanbul. It was right on the Sea of Marmara. The water was beautiful.
In 1961, the Soviet Union launched Yuri Gagarin. The United States launched Alan Shepard from Cape Canaveral. Then the Soviet Union announced the launch of German Tito. In 1962, John Glenn went in.
We were listening to the takeoff of the manned space shot by the Russians. We had the telemetry heartbeat and respiration, and we were listening to that for about 30 seconds after takeoff. And then nothing. We assumed that it blew up. But the Russians never advertise that to anybody, not even their own people.
So that is likely what happened.
Likely what happened there. I met Janice after I got out of the Air Force in Casper, Wyoming, in a nightclub my friend had gone to. We went to pick up girls is what we did. But I saw Janice sitting at a table with a bunch of other girls, and I went over to ask her to dance, but her friend next to her thought I was asking her. She jumped up and started, so I had to dance with her. And took her back to table, and I got up and danced with Janice. Wound up going home, I think together, but I don't remember. Their weddings were different back then. We had the wedding and the reception at the church, and flowers out of her mom's yard. We moved to California, us and the 2 kids. About 35, 40 years ago, we Janice and I found our way to God. He found us, whatever it was. We let him into our lives. I love most people. I hope that I've been a good father. My advice would be to love people as they are. If you want something, work for it. Give your life to the Lord.